Me and Mum have got some really interesting things that we want to speak about this week.
Do you remember the lady in Blended?
You know, Shimmy Jimmy.
Shimmy Jimmy.
Like that. And he went, oh, that's an interesting fashion choice. I'm thinking, you've got no idea what I'm hiding under here. And she said to me before we recorded, she went, don't you dare say I went over the line.
You'll have to edit that out. Slay the boots house down, Mama T.
Where's the accent come from?
I don't know. Go on, put a bit in mine.
Smell it.
Oh, put it in my mouth slightly then.
Sorry.
Yeah, Anna, don't be silly.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Oh, Anna. Mum, this is our first ever podcast episode.
I know.
Can you believe it?
No.
It actually still doesn't feel real.
No, it doesn't. As I'm sitting here looking at you
it doesn't
in this
feel
wonderful
real.
room, it still doesn't feel real.
I feel like I'm in a little bit of a dream.
Yes.
Like, genuinely, I feel like I'm in a dream.
That makes both of us.
It also is very early, so that might be why.
Yes, I've been up since 3, darling.
Yeah, well, 3 is just ridiculous, though, because why?
Anna, I have to get a lot done, sweetheart.
Yeah, but I came from Manchester, Mum, and I still only got up at 6:30. Like, what? You live an hour away and you got up at 3.
I got up at 3, yeah, but I have a little boy to sort
Yeah,
out.
I know, but Mum, 3 is crazy.
I had a bath, washed my hair, all ready for our first episode.
Yeah, I got my hair done yesterday.
I know, it looks lovely.
Do you like it?
I love it, darling.
looks
I
nice,
saw it
doesn't
on
it?
TikTok.
You saw it on TikTok?
Yeah, you done a TikTok, didn't you?
I've not posted it.
You have, because I saw it. You're
Oh,
sitting there in your cake.
as the hairdresser posted it?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I was going
sure.
to say I hadn't. No, I've not posted my hair yet.
Oh, he's posted it then, because you're there in your
he's
cake.
posted it.
And he's put like a voiceover thing on it. Like a voice thing going on.
Oh, I've not. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I
yeah.
didn't know that. But anyway, yeah, I've got fresh hair for the pod. A little bit blonder.
Beautiful. I love it,
Thanks.
darling.
But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Your hair looks nice as well.
Thank you very much. It has dropped slightly since
3 a.m. What have you done this week?
What have I done this week, darling?
Yeah.
Lots of work, Pilates.
Oh, you've done, but Pilates is normally on a Thursday.
Oh, it is. Which brings me to what I will say in a minute. But yes,
Why?
I'm having to do it at home now, darling.
Oh, you're doing at home Pilates?
Yes.
With a mat?
With my mat on my iPad.
Well, you look fuming about it, so why? Why?
I done the hardest Pilates class I have ever done. I could not walk properly yesterday.
From the mat one?
Yes.
You know you can just stop. It's in the house. You could just say no.
I could, but my mind won't let me do that. Because if I lose that discipline, my darling,
I know. I do know what you're saying.
it's game over. Now, believe me, it was a 40-minute class. Now, I normally do an hour. Okay.
Was it intense? Like an intense
Was it intense? I
Pilates?
couldn't walk properly.
What?
You're laughing, but I kid you not, right? I put on the channel Move with Nicole.
Right.
Move with Nicole. And, you know, I'm not always going to be able to get to my class. You know, things have got busy. Although I think I can get there next week. But
Thank
anyway,
God.
this week we'll put on Move with Nicole, okay?
Right.
And it was a full body workout. And she said some of the moves will be challenging. Particularly, they were challenging on the legs, Anna. I couldn't walk properly. It's starting to wear off a bit now. But yeah, but I couldn't let myself stop. Obviously, I could stop whenever I want because
You're at home.
I'm an adult. I'm in my own home, okay?
See, that's the problem with me, though. I'd start doing it in 10 minutes and it would start to hurt.
Oh, Anna,
and I'd be like,
Anna, you'd
just
have turned it
shut
off
the iPad
after 5 minutes, darling.
I would.
You
have.
would.
I know I would.
You know you
That's
would
why I
have.
don't even attempt
No,
to
you would
start
have.
it.
But I can't let myself do that.
No, but I think that's good, though.
It is a good thing. It is a good thing. And I know I've always got that now if I can't get to a class because, as
Yeah.
you know, I love my Pilates, darling.
Yeah. Okay, well, is that... We're going to do a little segment in the pod. Everyone called like one win and one stress, right? Is that your one stress of the week?
No, that was my win.
Oh. What the fuck is the
That's
stress
my
there?
win. That's my win.
What?
Doing the hardest Pilates class I've ever done. That's my win.
So what's the stress?
Oh, last night.
Why? What happened last night?
One of my anthropology glasses went flying over the kitchen.
You're taking the piss.
I swear to God I'm not. I weren't happy.
Did it fly out the cupboard?
No. Right. You know the drainer?
Yeah.
Had a few things on the drainer. The
Right.
anthropology glass being on the edge, right? I don't know what happened. Okay, my elbow, not the drainer, really hurt my elbow. Next thing I know, smash on the floor. So that is my stress this week. I love them glass. I've got 2. I've only got 1 left now.
To be fair, that's really weird actually, because nothing's broke in my kitchen for a really long time.
Well, I
And
think it's energy.
And 2 bowls smashed
When?
last week and this week.
Energy.
2 smashed.
Energy, darling.
And now I've only got 1 of each. So it's not really practical. I wouldn't say that's my stress though.
Okay, what's yours?
I got over that quite quickly.
What's been your win this week?
Because I knew my stress first.
Oh, we'll do your stress first.
Because I knew I needed to get up at a certain time, right?
Today?
Yeah, I kept waking up through the night.
Did you?
Don't know why, but I think I was just scared I was going to miss my alarm. Anyway,
Yeah.
go on my emails at 4:30 this morning, refresh, train's cancelled.
No.
For this morning, and my heart drops. I'm rushing on train line. They've all been cancelled. I'm thinking, I was like, well, I'm not going to be able to get there.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So I went back to sleep for an hour. Anyway, they're all back on.
Oh,
So I don't know what happened.
Okay.
So I clearly woke up at the wrong time because I caused myself a stress for an hour for no reason.
But you managed to get back to sleep with all that stress.
What was I meant to do?
Well, I don't know, because if I'd have woke up at that time, Anna, and it said my train, like the trains were cancelled and I couldn't get here, I wouldn't have been able to have gone back to sleep.
Well, I would have had to drive. Drive.
Yeah, you would have had to have.
That would have been, I would have had to drive.
Yeah, you would.
But
what a stress that would have been, though.
Yeah, but that wouldn't have been ideal.
So that was your stress. And what is your win this week?
What is my win this week? You know what? I had a really nice night last night. You know, I'm collecting those Disney Lorcana cards.
Yeah, your brother wants to get them.
Oh, of course he does. Now he's on them as well, and they're really expensive, by the way.
Oh, they are?
It's a genuine, really expensive hobby that I've started, and I'm kind of regretting starting it. Anyway, was at the hairdresser's last night, and it happened to be like 2 minutes around the corner from the card shop. So I bought a full box because I was feeling really excited, and I got the card I wanted.
Oh, right. What? A limited edition there?
Yeah, I got an Enchanted.
Oh, okay.
But very happy
win.
with that. That's my win for this week, but it's also only Wednesday.
Okay.
So the wins could get better.
Of course it is.
Yeah, we're not even halfway through the week.
No, we're not.
So, and you've already had a lot of stress. And so have I.
I loved them glasses. I've got one left anyway.
And then this morning, so mum comment of the week, which you've said to me already. There is a few things actually, but I've been warned that I can't speak about them. So that was actually another stress because I had my win comment and then you said, oh, you can't mention that. You're going to mess up the energy.
Of course you can't.
It's actually really not that deep.
Of course you can't.
If anybody's wondering, it's genuinely about angel numbers. But anyway, see, there we go. She's getting annoyed. Anyway. Yes, I'm on my way down here and I thought, right, I need to kill a few birds with one stone today. I've got quite a lot I need to do. Yeah. So I messaged in our group chat, said to mum's manager, hi babe, would you be able to shoot an Instagram picture for me this morning? Within 30 seconds, mum texts back, no, she can't do that. She's my agent.
I just thought I'd wind you up, darling.
Yeah, but I read it and I thought, the cheeky fucking bitch.
I was getting a bit bored on the train.
Yeah, I could tell. And then you come for my outfit. She was like, what are you wearing? I said, a nice outfit. Oh, you're not in a jumper, are you? No, I'm in a nice outfit. I thought, Jesus, mum, you've woke up with vengeance. You had it in for me this morning on the train.
Of course I didn't.
You did? But anyway.
I was having a bit of banter with you.
But anyway, I'm borrowing Ellis for my Instagram picture. So I do apologise.
Oh, you know I was joking.
I do know you're only winding me up, but I read it and I thought, oh my God, that 3 a.m. wake up.
And then when we were in the chat and Molly was saying she was on the plane and I was thinking, does she think she's still going to get here? That's why I said, Molly, I don't think you're going to make it if you're on the plane, darling.
My manager sends a picture of her on the plane and my mum just sends a message saying, Molly, if you're on a plane, I don't think you're going to make it, my love. And I was like, duh.
So I'm thinking she's still going to make it.
No. She'd already texted me saying the plane was 5 hours delayed. I know. Anyway, me and mum have got some really interesting things that we want to speak about this week. And I don't think, we've not really mentioned it before. Obviously, people knew we went.
People know we went.
But I don't think we ever really...
I don't think we've really talked about
what
things
happened.
That we're going to talk about today. Probably one of them.
Yeah, very briefly.
But definitely not the rest. No.
Obviously in the news at the minute, Area 51, aliens everywhere, which is literally like music to my ears because I am wholeheartedly obsessed with aliens and I will not rest until I see one in real life. But anyway...
Well, you probably will soon.
But I probably will soon, so this is why we're going to talk about it. So last year, I surprised mum with a trip to Vegas for her 50th birthday and I ended up booking us a day trip to Area 51. Now, obviously, you can't go inside Area 51, but they got us basically as close as we could. and the stories and the things that we got told that day. I mean, the whole day just feels a bit like a fever dream, to be honest.
It does.
But
it does.
The things that we got told, and I was like, Mum, I feel like we need to share are like, they're not even our alien experiences, but just like what we've been told.
No, we haven't had experiences with aliens ourselves. But other people's experience with aliens, what we've been told, we got told some really, really interesting stories while we were there.
Yeah.
So we are going to share today.
I mean, first of all, the day that we went genuinely doesn't feel real because the people that we had in the car with us, I'm so annoyed at myself that like I didn't film more of it. Like everyone had such a unique personality.
I guess you couldn't really film them.
No, but like they were just so... We were all crazy, put it that way. Because anyway, to do a trip to Area 51 anyway, you really have to kind of believe, I feel like, because it's not like a cheap trip to do.
Yeah, be really, really inquisitive about what is going on there.
Yeah, you really have to believe that everyone in their own rights was a little bit wild.
Yeah, yes.
And
in a good way.
In a really good way, because I met my people.
So how many of us were there on the trip? There was obviously the tour guide, which was, he was just... in himself, his laugh. I will never forget his laugh. I wish we could insert.
I wish we could imitate.
Oh, wow. Anyway, so the tour guide, then in front. Who was even in front? Because she never said a word.
Yeah,
who was she?
There was 7 of us.
What was she doing there? Because she did not utter a word for all day.
That was there was a man and a wife. That was his wife. She did not speak. Like she was too stunned to speak. Like did not say a word. He was kind of talkative.
I forgot she was there in the front.
Yeah, he spoke a little bit, but then there was these 2 women, and one of them was like, how do I describe her?
Shimmy.
Shimmy.
I nicknamed her Shimmy.
Blended.
From Blended, the film Blended. There's a reason I nicknamed her Shimmy. Do you remember the lady in Blended?
Where she's like,
shimmy.
She's like, you're not Shimmy Jimmy.
Shimmy Jimmy.
Like that woman.
Yeah. She was her.
Like
she was her
to a T. Like everything
in a good way. She was so
in a really good way, but everything she asked was just so like humorous.
Yeah.
And the way she was saying it was coming out in that tone.
So we had all these characters,
all these people
on the
going
tour,
on,
and it was amazing. And, anyway,
but then before we went on the tour, I surprised Mum with these alien masks. You can see them behind me because I'm obsessed with those alien masks.
They were good masks.
They were already on Amazon. They were about $10 each. They came and they are so realistic. But anyway, I surprised Mum with these masks and I was like, Mum, we have to wear these when we're at Area 51 and just get like a funny picture. But when we got there, I don't know why, I just felt quite embarrassed to put the alien mask on. It was just a lot with all these people in the car. So then we're in the back of the car. It's a really long drive. Mum just puts the mask on out of nowhere. And starts sticking her head with this alien mask on in between the seats of these 2 women. So I'm wetting myself laughing, but I'm trying not to laugh because the tour guide is also telling us this like really intense story about aliens landing in the world.
I was looking like in between them, looking at them with this mask on.
But they weren't noticing.
Well, I feel that they did see me out the corner of their eye, right?
And were choosing to ignore.
But they had no reaction. They had no reaction.
But this is what I mean, like,
which sent me. You'd probably have to be there to get the full story of this. But that sent me that they had no reaction.
And then as soon as you
never laughed so much in my life.
Well, then you went and I thought, right, I want an Instagram picture in this alien mask. So I just really quickly popped mine on. As soon as mine goes on, they decide to turn around and I couldn't see out the mask. But then I hear Mum hysterical. I can't see, so I don't know what's going on. You're refusing to take the picture because you're laughing so much. And didn't they just turn around and look at me or something and just...
It just sent me. The whole situation just sent me.
So anyway, I wet myself. Full blown.
She full on wet herself.
Wet myself.
Because she was laughing so much.
But in my head, I was like, no, like I can't, like I knew I felt it, but I was like, no, I can't have done
you full on wet yourself.
I can't have done a full wee in my trousers here. I was 25.
I've never laughed so much in my whole, and I don't think I ever will.
No, but then we get out because he stops and we're at the little black mailbox and he was like, right, everybody out the car. And I'm thinking,
You can't
I'm
get out.
soaked.
No,
through.
you said to me, I'm going to tie my...
Yeah, so I tied my
fur coat.
I had a
or
fur
something.
coat. I tied my fur
I said,
coat.
you can't do that.
Yeah, I tied my fur coat around my bum because I was like, I can't let these people see that I've wet myself. This is so embarrassing. And so when I get out, then he went, oh, that's an interesting fashion choice. And I'm thinking,
You got this big fur coat tied round away.
I'm thinking you've got no idea what I'm hiding under here. That is why I'm wearing this. This isn't a choice. But that was just unbelievable. Like,
I don't think I'll ever laugh as much for the rest of my life. As
no, I
did
won't.
that day.
I genuinely, I've never laughed like that in my life.
No.
And that is where that picture comes from. But then throughout the day, we were meeting all these really interesting people and we were hearing all these stories. So my favourite one that we heard is about cloaking. Do you remember this one?
Yeah.
So this, I'm going to try and get this as factually correct
Yes.
as I can. Don't take me word for word. But there was a whistleblower called Bob Lazar quite a few years ago now. And he claimed to work at Area 51, right? I knew who he was before we went on this trip because I'd listened to him on the Joe Rogan podcast and love that podcast. And he basically like said there was this element called element 115 that could disguise things from the human eye. And everyone was kind of like, oh, it's not true, blah, blah. Anyway, it got proven a couple of years ago from the government that it is in fact a real element and 115 does exist and it can be used to basically bend light around an object so that the human eye can't see it. So he was talking to us about this and he showed us this video. It's the wildest thing I've ever seen. And to be honest, he wouldn't have sent me it, would he? I was thinking at the time, I was like, should I get him to send me the video? But I feel like he just wouldn't have sent me the video. But because he would go to, this is a tour guide, he would go to Area 51 every day. He filmed this fucking shit thing. I don't know what it was or what it is, but it did not look like it was from this planet. He's filming it on his phone, literally just disappears. Like a cloak. A cloak just went around the thing, disappeared. And then this is another thing he told us. When you're at Area 51 and you're filming, sometimes obviously if there's things that they don't want you to see or they don't want you to film, they start tilting your phone. So he said his phone was solid in his hand and the video just tilts like this and goes to black. And it just disappears.
And he showed us that bit.
And he showed us. And I kept saying, I was like, can I just please rewatch that? And just keep like, and I said, like, he would like, I know that was legit. He's not edited that. That was not,
it was legit.
You know, like it was in his camera roll from a certain day.
100%.
Like that was legit. And the fact that they have that technology, because he was saying to us as we were driving down this like really long road, he was like, they're listening to us. Like they know who you are, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, do they though? And he was like, 100%. He went, there is people and cars all down this road that are cloaked so we cannot see them. And it was freaking me out a bit because this is what I mean by when the whole day didn't really feel real. When you're in a car, when somebody is telling you this
you're in the middle of nowhere. We were literally in
the middle of nowhere.
Of nowhere.
Yeah.
In the desert. You know, and he's telling you all this. It was like, yeah, it just felt completely surreal, didn't it?
But I was so fascinated. I was so in it.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I came away from that day and I'm going to be honest, I felt a bit loopy. Because I was like, I now believe all of this stuff. And I was telling everybody and everyone was like, you're losing it. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. Like,
but a lot of people, they don't really want to, a lot of people don't want to talk about it, do they? They don't want to think that there's anything else out there.
It's quite a scary thing when you actually...
No, I say bring it on.
No, me too. I'm ready for them to land.
Oh, yeah.
Like, but also it's going to scare a lot of people.
Yeah, nothing to be afraid of.
Mum, so 100% be honest with me now, you wouldn't be freaked out.
No.
If a fucking hole in this room came down.
Right now.
A light beam or a porthole opened.
Right now.
And a 2-foot man walked out.
No, I'd welcome it.
I would also welcome it and I'd say, sit down, let's get you a mic.
No, I'd thank God at last.
I mean, I would too, but I would still be a bit freaked out.
No, not at all.
Mum's at one with the aliens.
Totally.
She's ready for them to land.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. Honestly, I cannot wait.
To be honest, I actually can't either. But I also think when they do disclose the files, it's actually not going to be as exciting as we want.
Well, I think they're among us anyway. They're here anyway.
You think aliens are here?
Oh, 100%.
Where?
Walking among us.
You think they look like us?
Yes.
Right. Do you think you've met an alien?
Possibly.
Do you think you're an alien?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How are you sure?
Well, I'm pretty sure that I'm not an alien.
Well, you're saying they're among us, so I don't know. Are they born in the same way we are?
Well, I wouldn't know, Anna, because I don't have all the facts, darling, sadly.
Oh,
You know, I wouldn't be, You're asking me all these questions.
because I didn't realise that you believe that they're already here.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I think they're walking amongst us, yeah. 100%.
Right. So that's why Mum would welcome the 2-foot man very easily then, because you already think they're here.
Yeah.
But then, oh my God, when we were there, so we went to one of the gates, right? And he said to us, like, when you get to this gate, Area 51 is still 21 miles behind the gate. So you're not really at Area 51, but you are. You're like, you're as close as you can get to the gate. And obviously, first of all, when we got there, obviously he was like, don't cross the line. You know what?
Anna.
Mum puts her foot on the line.
No,
Bearing in
I
mind,
didn't. I really, really didn't.
Of course you didn't.
No, I didn't. How can you sit on this podcast and say I went over the line of Area 51? Are you okay?
You did. And she said to me before we recorded, she went, don't you dare say I went over the line.
You'll have to edit that out.
No, Mum, you're not going to get shot from the... What? What do you think is going to happen?
I just don't think on the first episode it looks good to say I went over the line of Area 51.
You're not in America. They're not going to come and get you.
I'm not. I just don't think it sounds all right.
And also, if they were going to get you, Mum, they would have got you at the line.
Sure, I didn't mean they're going to come and get me. I just don't think it looks good.
Oh, well, loads of people were doing it. I was waving my hand. But anyway, I was talking to the cameras. Because do you remember what happened?
Yeah, the cameras moved.
So he said to me, he was like, they might interact with you if you speak, but there's no mics anywhere to, like, your knowledge. Like, you are literally in the middle of, like...
I think they were in the trees.
They must have been in the trees and stuff. So this is what I mean, I went a bit loopy. I walked off on my own.
You went right off on your own?
Yeah, because no one could...
Where's she going?
Well, we're just having fun. So I just walked off really on my own, like really far into it.
You left me.
I know, I just went up the hill. I wanted a minute. It was a lot. And I thought, I'm going to speak to the camera. So it just came out in a really weird way. And I was like, bet you can't hear me, can you? Like being proper sassy to the camera. Oh, no, I had lost it. And I was at the camera and the camera started doing this.
Yeah.
And nodding at me. And I was like, oh my God, they can hear me. And they've just seen that I've done that to them. Anyway, so then I'm thinking, I'm going to film the camera and I'm going to do it again. The minute I press record on my camera, the loudest siren went off and I've got it on camera. And for some reason, the video hasn't been deleted from my phone because he was like, they actually might erase that from your phone. But they didn't. But I have it and it's the loudest siren because I pressed record on the camera talking to me. And I was like, I just want to get it on record.
The best place to go.
Because I thought it was so cool. Oh, it was unbelievable. And we stopped off at that little, the little alien inn.
The things the man told us there.
We met this man. He's British.
Some wild things. He was British. I actually got an English cup of tea in the little alien inn in the middle of the desert. You would never think I'd get an English cup of tea, but because there was an Englishman that worked there.
No, he lived there. He didn't work there.
Yeah, he lived. Yeah. I got like a PG tips.
There was like,
who'd have thought?
Yeah, I know.
Honestly.
And
it went down so well.
Wasn't that the nicest grilled cheese you've ever had in your life?
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, there was one person who worked in this restaurant who did everything and it was insane. But like we walked in, I think it's in, I'm sure it's in the film Independence Day, that restaurant.
Is it?
Because they've only ever let one camera crew in and I'm sure it's in Independence Day.
They're very cagey there, very cagey.
But I kind of understand why. Because like some of them are really willing to speak to you and then some of them really aren't.
Was that right? We weren't allowed to vlog. We didn't vlog.
Oh yeah, you weren't allowed
to vlog, were we?
You could take pictures, but you weren't allowed to film.
No.
So which is a bit, well, obviously we got pictures and stuff of inside, but we then met this man who was like sat outside on the bench. You were speaking to him for a while. What did he say to you?
I can't remember what he said to me. I can't remember. But he said something to you, didn't he?
He said to me that Bigfoot was real, and he started going down this massive loophole.
Oh, I know what he said. I know what
about how he's seen
Bigfoot. Me.
What did he say to you?
That he keeps weapons and, I mean...
Oh, yeah.
There is that thing that he could have just been saying it to wind us up.
But I don't know, though.
You know what I mean?
He seemed very passionate and very...
He could have been one of them that, like, because they get, like, the tourists go through, he might just wind him up and he might get a kick out of that. But
It didn't. I mean, if it was getting a kick out of it, it didn't seem like he was.
He did say he keeps weapons underneath his pillow
Just in case.
because of the things that he's seen
Bigfoot
out there.
But he said he sees loads of stuff. But he was saying, this is the only thing that makes it sound a bit unrealistic. He was saying that they saw Bigfoot a bit like the week or two before we went.
I think he might have been on a wind up about Bigfoot, but then again, Bigfoot might exist.
You actually never know at this
Who
point.
am I to say he...
That day, I was so open to hearing anything and everything and believing everybody because you could see that they truly believed what they were telling us.
Yeah.
And I love that for them because I felt seen.
Yeah.
Like, it was such like... I mean, we did hear other stories, but I don't think I'd actually feel safe.
Maybe they're
saying
not,
the
you
stories,
know, I think maybe they're not the crazy ones, actually. People that like believe in all this and whatever and got the stories and stuff, you know, they're, you know, told they're crazy. It's easy to call them crazy, but maybe they're not the crazy ones. Maybe the people that don't actually see it all and believe that they're the crazy ones.
I completely agree with you.
You know,
like, I actually wholeheartedly believe everything we got told that day.
Yeah.
Because you can see they're so passionate about it.
Yeah.
And also, like, they live this little town. It's not even a town, is it? Where that little alien in
like
it.
a hamlet.
What's a hamlet?
What?
What's a hamlet?
Like a little, like, probably smaller than a village.
It was a restaurant and about four...
Yeah, it wasn't even a hamlet.
And like
actually.
four caravans,
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah.
That was it?
Yeah.
Like, just not... But
that's how they lived. And do you remember, he took us round the back...
And showed us that alien.
That his wife was doing.
Yeah.
She was in the middle of building
That's
this
still
great
not
big...
come out yet.
No. But
But-
it was only last year, though. She had a lot to do on it, didn't she?
Yeah,
And
well,
in the end, that'll be standing outside the restaurant.
He let me take some pictures of it, actually, so we can insert them. But,
Yeah.
yeah, I've got some pictures of it. It was really cool that his wife was
Yeah.
making.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But what a trip. And,
What a trip.
you know, if you can get there, go to Area 51. Listen
You
to the
have
stories.
to do it. I want to
Amazing.
go back and do it with a different tour guide so we can hear more stories.
But it's a hot topic at the minute. What's your take on it?
I think it's a cover-up,
Do you?
but I do think they're real. And I do think we're going to see something.
Do you? You actually think?
Yeah, but the only thing is I just feel like it's going to scare humanity, and that's why they haven't done it for so long. Because for us, we like it. So we're not like scared of what's to come. But for some people,
Yeah, it would scare a lot of people.
A lot of people wouldn't want to leave the house if they
No, they
knew.
wouldn't. No.
Do you know what I mean?
No, they wouldn't.
So I feel like that's why they maybe haven't said anything.
Yeah, that's right.
If they are
It
real.
would disrupt.
Because they're clearly a lot more advanced than we are.
Of course.
But I love that though. So I'm with you, bring it on.
Mm.
And I'm actually ready to see the aliens.
Yeah.
Imagine if we got an alien.
We could
in
have
the
one as a
car.
guest.
There we go. We both just said it at the same time.
Imagine though.
I would die if we had a little chair and a little man and we got to speak to him.
We could be one of the first to like get them on. Do you know what I mean?
We could wear our masks to make them feel
Make them
comfortable.
feel at home, like.
Yeah. Make the set
Imagine a
dark.
little alien sitting in a chair there.
I'd be obsessed. I would be obsessed.
I'd love it.
I would love it too. I think we should make it happen.
Look, you never know.
You actually do never know at this point. Like, you genuinely never know. Anyway, have you seen have you seen Punch the Viral Monkey?
I have.
Man, it's breaking my heart.
Well, I wouldn't say it broke my heart because
Mum, the monkey's been disowned.
not in his head.
Yes, in his head.
No, because that little cuddly toy that he takes about with him, yeah, in his little mind, that's his attachment. So he's okay. You're viewing it different to how I'm viewing that.
No.
And he's also been accepted by the monkeys now anyway.
Has he?
Yeah, they've accepted him. I saw the update.
Okay. Thank God, because every time I was seeing a video of him pulling around that little teddy bear, it was making me want to
Has
cry.
everyone got really upset about it then?
Yeah.
Have they?
Mum, because how sad is that? That he's been disowned, so then they've given him an IKEA teddy. And he's made an attachment to a teddy.
No, as long as a living creature has an attachment to something, they're good.
I know, but just seeing him drag it around.
Yeah, he's all right.
Have you asked him?
No, but he looks
There
okay
you
to
go.
me, and he's been accepted now.
Well, if
anyway.
he's been accepted by the monkeys, then that makes me very happy.
yeah, he has.
Because
You see when we finished, darling. He's
my
been accepted.
full For You page was that monkey dragging around that little toy.
Punch.
Punch. And every time I saw it, I just wanted to cry. But I love monkeys.
Yeah, well, you've seen a lot of them, haven't you? When you went to Thailand?
I've not been to Thailand.
Where's the place to come on when you went to the monkey zoo?
Try one more time.
Australia.
I didn't see any in Australia.
All right, you tell me. Where was it?
That's kangaroos. One more time.
They do have monkeys in Australia, Anna.
Yeah, but I didn't see any.
I hope. I presume.
I hope. So where else have I been? Mum actually pays no attention. Where else have I been?
Oh, how can... Anna, don't be silly.
Where else have I been?
You went to a monkey zoo. And he took your glasses. He took your sunglasses.
Yeah, but where was I?
I don't know where you were in
I was
the
in
world,
Bali.
Anna. You were in Bali. That's the one.
Yeah, the monkeys. I love monkeys. I love them so much. But you know what? I love gorillas. Do you think they're very human-like?
Well, yeah, they do say that's where we come from, don't they?
But it's like their hands.
Yeah, I know.
And like their feet and everything. And I love I don't know, I just think they're humans. But they just can't. Actually, I know a fact.
Yeah, go on.
Did you know that a monkey has something in its voice box? If it didn't have it, it would be able to speak.
I've heard this, yes.
But it can't live without it.
Yes, I've heard this.
So they could speak, but they die as soon as they take it out.
Mm.
Which is really sad.
But I think they have the thoughts.
Oh, 100% they have the thoughts. They're so emotional.
But then I think all animals do. I think
yeah,
all
me
have the
too.
thoughts
But I
about
feel
it.
like we're definitely very close to monkeys. I think that's why everyone's been so upset about Punch.
Yeah, no, I didn't view it like that. I viewed it as from a psychological point of view, that he's still got his attachment, so he's good. He's attached to that little furry thing.
Well, that's a nice way to look at it.
Yeah.
I wish I'd looked at it that way because it would have saved me a lot of upset.
You got drawn into the emotion that TikTok was trying to feed you.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did, darling.
Yes, I did.
It's true.
Sorry that I got upset about a monkey. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but you think all that emotion, right? And we're talking millions of people that have watched that, haven't we?
Yeah, of course.
Across the world, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gone viral.
Yeah, all that emotion for that little monkey that's producing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bringing the world together. I think it's a lovely thing.
Is it bringing the world together, Anna?
Well, I don't know. Everyone's...
Is it bringing the world together?
Well, I don't know. Everyone's talking about it, aren't they?
It'll be something else next week, darling.
Yeah, we'll be
talking about
week.
another thing next week. Yeah. Punch will be forgotten.
No, he'll always be remembered for me.
Okay.
Because I love monkeys. Anyway, now let's move on to some viral topics and pop culture.
Okay.
From this week. So have you heard of what a choppelganger is?
No, tell me.
To be honest, I hadn't actually heard of what a choppelganger is either.
Heard of a doppelganger?
It's a doppelganger.
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 Doppelganger is a replica,
Yeah, when you look like somebody.
Yeah, doppelganger.
But a choppelganger is like
choppelganger.
Choppel.
Choppel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is like a new Gen Z term because people say if you're chopped, you're ugly. So you say oh, I'm a certain someone's choppelganger. So like an ugly version of this person.
Someone's chopped, they're ugly.
Yeah.
Chopped.
Could
you imagine if you're standing somewhere and you hear someone say chopped? Do you know what I mean?
There's some really bad words to call people ugly. Chopped is one I've never
What's another one then?
Clapped.
I've heard that.
You look clapped.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, that's not a very nice one. But choppelganger, who do you think your choppelganger is? Or who, no, sorry, who...
Oh, I'm a choppelganger of someone.
No, I'm not saying you are. But if you were to think of yourself as one, who would you think that you look a bit like, but not really?
So I'm the choppelganger.
Oh my God.
Is that
I'm
what?
not saying you are.
What do you want me to do?
Okay, so say if you, I don't know, is it a celebrity that you think you look like, but you don't really? Who would it be?
Oh, Anna.
I don't know who you look like.
No, I can't think of anyone. Straight up, no, that I'm a choppelganger of.
I don't know if you do look like anybody.
I can think of no one. You've put me on the spot. I can't think of anyone at the
think
minute. Maybe I'll be able to, and I'll be able to tell you next week, maybe.
Do you think I look like someone? But not really.
No, I think you look like an owl.
You've always said I look like an owl.
I know, a little...
Cuckoo owl. I knew you were going to say that. Every time we go anywhere, Mum's like, you look like a little cuckoo owl.
You do. I've always thought that from when you were little.
But what part of me
Cuckoo
looks like an owl?
I don't know, your eyes, maybe. Not so much now, but you used to when you were little anyway. Yeah, so choppelganger.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
okay.
Go on, tell me some more.
Riz.
Oh, Riz, I know that. Your brother... Well, no, he doesn't...
Do not tell me Atticus uses the word
No, he doesn't know. Look, He doesn't use the word, but he said some people at school use the word. Now, doesn't Riz mean personality? Charisma, Riz.
Yeah, charisma. Like you've got like good Riz.
Yeah, charisma.
Yeah. But if Atticus starts using
No,
that word,
Atticus hasn't used
I will
it.
not speak to him.
Atticus does not use that, right? He does not honestly use that word, but he has said people at school use it.
Right, okay. Cooked or cook?
Cook.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I know this. Someone looks nice. You cook? No. Go on. No, tell me.
No, it means like you're doing well, but like whilst you're being cooked, it means like you're in trouble. Like, oh, you're cooked.
Oh, you cook?
Like,
That's
oh,
an
you're
old
cooked.
one.
Well, you just said it was a compliment.
You cooked. That's
Yeah.
an old one, that.
Is it?
Yeah, you cooked. Yeah.
Okay, I've not really used it, to be honest. I don't
You
really
cooked.
use that much slang.
You cooked. Yeah.
What about it's giving? I use that all the time.
Gosh, yeah.
I do use that all the time.
It's giving.
It's giving.
It's giving. It's giving. It's giving.
I tell you what
is
though,
giving?
it was doing my head in a bit on Love Island this year because every 2 sentences it was it's giving.
Oh, really? Is that,
Oh
they were
my
saying
god,
it a lot.
it
were they?
was so.
I don't watch Love Island, so.
Well, yeah, it's finished now, but it was going on and on
Really?
and on. Yeah, and I
Do you
just
know
thought,
the thing that does me?
what?
I'll be honest. Right.
Oh no,
You say it, and so do thousands of others. Okay.
slay,
No. Well, yeah, slay, but that's
diva.
no. When you're calling a handbag she.
I call everything she.
Yeah. Where did that come from?
I think I got it from like Cal and Byron.
They said it,
Well,
and then
I feel like
no, but everyone
Cal.
seems to be saying it.
Yeah, but I feel
Well-
like Cal says it a lot, so I maybe got it from him. But
I
now,
hear people all over TikTok saying it now.
oh yeah, in all my vlogs, I
She.
say it.
She.
But it's not just my handbag.
That's quite concerning, though, isn't it?
But it's like
Do you not think that? I think
but-
that's quite concerning.
no, but it's
that-
like if I'm in a shop and I see a nice thing, I'm like, oh, she's cute.
But if you really sit and think about that, that is quite concerning
Why?
because you're calling an object she.
But it's just slang.
That's how far gone it is.
What are
gone.
you saying? I'm losing it.
No, I'm not saying you're losing it, but what I'm saying is to call a material thing she.
Yeah, try it.
No.
Why?
I can't
When you-
imagine being in a shop and saying, if I see a bag that's nice, I say, oh, that's nice. She's nice. No, that's
Yeah,
wrong.
she's nice. Like when you
That's
look at
just
yeah,
wrong.
if you're like looking at a top, oh, she's a nice top.
She's a nice top.
Yeah, she's a nice top. Oh, slay diva.
Oh, slang. Yeah, I know.
That's what we say. Or like slay the boots house down.
What?
Slay the boots house down.
Slay the booze. Slay the booze.
Slay the boots.
Slay the boots.
Slay the boots house down.
What's that mean?
I mean, I wouldn't really say it, but I know a lot of people
Slay
say it
the
like
boots house
they'll be like,
down.
oh, slay the boots house down.
What does that mean?
Like slay. But like you're extra slaying.
Oh, you extra slang.
Like you're really slaying. Like slay the boots house down, mama T. Like that sort of vibe.
What? What? Tell me what? What?
Slay the boots house down, mama T.
Mama T.
Yeah,
What's
say
that?
it. Joe Bag says this all the time. You never heard him say it?
No.
Slay the boots house down,
Slay the boots house down.
mama
Mama
T.
T.
Now put it all together and say it with some sass.
Slay the boots house down, Mama T.
Where's the accent come
I
from?
don't know.
Bit faster. You got to say a bit faster.
Slay the boots house down, Mama T.
There you go. You got it.
And what does it mean? What does the Mama T bit mean?
Like fucking slay. Like you are
Man, I
lit.
don't
Sorry.
swear.
Sorry. Like literally, like you have killed it. Ultimate. You look unbelievable.
Oh, okay. That's the ultimate.
When I go to the Brits this weekend,
You'll be slay
and I
the house down,
yeah,
Mama
and
T.
I see Joe, I guarantee you now he will say to me, "Slay the boots house down, Mama T."
Do you know what I'm
and
gonna
that is
do?
how I know I've ate.
Do you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'll say that, right? With your brother, right? We'll sit there at the weekend. If you come up on a screen anywhere, any screen we've got in the house, you know. Say, she's slaying the house down. No, what is it? Slay the boots down, Mama T.
No, yeah,
Look at me.
but don't say it in your voice.
I've got to say it in my voice.
Yeah, I don't know where the accent's coming from. Your voice, slay the boots house down, Mama T.
I don't think I could do it without an accent.
Try it.
Hang on. Slay the
Slay the hoot.
slay the boots down, Mama T.
Slay the Boots house down.
Oh, yeah. I can't do it without an accent. Slay the Boots house down, Mama T.
There we go.
Right.
Bit more sass.
Then I've got to do an accent.
But I like it. Please do that to Atticus this weekend.
Yeah, I will do. Slay the Boots house
But every
down,
time you see me now in a new outfit,
I'll say slay the Boots house down now, Mama T.
that's what I want.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's not a good outfit.
Oh, okay.
And then we've got she ate and left no crumbs.
I've seen this. She ate.
Yeah, like she's eaten. Like she's ate or like you've eaten. Like you've ate the outfit. Like today you've ate the outfit. You've
I
got
haven't ate it though. I put it on.
You've got some like 3/4 jeans. No, I know that. Otherwise you'd be naked. But you've got some 3/4 jeans on.
I haven't got 3/4 jeans on. I wouldn't wear 3/4 jeans.
You've got a lot of leg coming out at the bottom.
They're not 3/4, Anna. That'd be like they were pedal pushers.
What's a pedal pusher?
Oh no, you don't know what pedal pushers are.
I call them jack-ups.
Jack-ups. No,
Yeah.
Pedal pushers. They were an 80s thing. You
Oh,
didn't
right.
Even, yeah.
But yeah, like you've ate.
Okay, I've ate.
Yeah, you've ate. And left no crumbs.
And
Apart
left
from
no
a little bit of
crumbs.
skin out at the bottom. But apart from that, you look really good.
I've ate. You've ate too then.
Thank you. Do you like my outfit today?
Do you know what, Anna? I love your outfit.
I love this jacket.
I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what do I
I
look
do
like?
polka dots, innit? Polka
Yeah,
dots.
so what's
Next week I will be wearing polka dots.
yeah, but what's the compliment you got to give me?
You're eating?
No, the one before.
That is how bad my memory is.
Slay the Boots house down,
That's
Mama
it.
T.
Slay the Boots house down,
Mama T.
Mama T.
There we go. Right, anyway, have you watched Wuthering Heights?
No.
You need to watch it.
No, I know the song.
Have you read the book?
No.
But
But
when I-
Heathcliff and Kathy, but I only know that from
I was going to say, because when I told you about it, you seemed like you knew.
because I know the song.
What song?
Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush.
Oh, sorry, because Charlie XCX has done all the songs for the new film. Yeah?
Right, okay.
Which I did think was like, when I heard that, I was like, I don't know if that's going to work, but it works really well.
What's the film like?
So I've never read the book.
Mm.
Everyone is saying if they've read the book, it's really bad. But if you haven't read the book, then it's really good.
A total love story, yeah?
Oh, a total
Yeah.
love story. I didn't cry,
Mm.
but I think I only enjoyed it because it was Jacob Elordi and Margot Robbie.
Okay.
And the sex.
So you know them as actors and actors. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the sex scenes were.
Were they?
Wow.
Were they?
Yeah. Would recommend.
Oh, okay.
If you want a bit of a raunchy watch.
Mm.
But also only really towards the end that it gets a bit more raunchy.
Okay.
But casting, 10/10.
Oh,
But I think that's the reason I enjoyed it. Otherwise, it's not really my sort of film.
right.
But I feel like you'd enjoy it.
It's set in the what time period?
Oh, don't ask me that question. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I went to the premiere though,
Yeah, I know you did.
and I saw them in real life.
Yeah.
Could have passed out.
I've seen again, been all over TikTok. TikTok keeps me updated with things. You know, without TikTok, I wouldn't know what's going on really. And it's been all over TikTok about is it Margot Robbie you're saying?
Yeah.
Right, the makeup that she wore in the film.
Oh, really? I've not seen anything about
so
it.
on her lips, the lip colour that she's got on, apparently, I haven't seen it throughout the whole film, and everyone's rushing out to buy it, is Burt's Bees Rose.
Of course, it's Burt's Bees. Because you're obsessed with Burt's Bees. A lip balm. She's wearing a lip balm the whole thing.
Yeah, but a coloured one. Yeah, and everyone apparently is rushing out to buy this Burt's Bees
Really?
Rose. I thought, I bet they're happy, yeah.
I've generally
And
not
she's
seen
got a
anything
certain
about it.
cheek flush on. Now, what did they say it was? It could be, was it Chanel? Could
Who
be a
said all
Chanel.
this?
So on TikTok.
Was it a makeup artist?
I don't know how they know. It's all over, honestly. It's been all over my For You page, Anna.
Do you know who Jacob Elordi is?
No.
No.
Who's that? No. Is it a man?
It's a man, yeah.
Yeah.
Heathcliff.
Oh, he plays Heathcliff, yeah.
You don't know who Jacob Elordi is?
No.
I have to show you a picture. Oh, he's on screen.
Yeah, I don't know him.
Do you fancy him?
I can't really tell. All I see is a Victorian man.
He's so much more than a
Oh,
Victorian.
okay. Oh, okay.
I'm obsessed with him.
What's he been in?
Saltburn.
Never seen
Euphoria.
it. Never seen it.
Kissing Booth.
Never seen it.
Right. Priscilla. I've
No,
not seen that.
seen none of
I've not.
them.
I want to see Frankenstein. Actually, I've not seen Frankenstein.
Haven't seen any of them.
Oh, Mum, you need to watch a film with him in.
Honestly, I need to get back into my films.
You really do.
I really do. I don't know any of these people.
You know Margot Robbie?
What's she been in? If you tell me something she's been in, and then I might know her. Go on, seriously. What's she been in?
The Wolf of Wall Street. Barbie. She is Barbie.
I see. I never went to see Barbie, did I? I booked myself tickets, and I decided I never went.
But how do you not know who she is?
Well, yeah, because I'm not into all this celebrity culture stuff.
I just thought everybody knew who Margot Robbie was.
I know. I've heard the name, obviously.
But you just never seen anything with her in?
No.
You didn't watch Barbie?
No, I booked tickets. Do you remember? I booked tickets and I decided against it. I thought it weren't for me.
What part about it?
I booked tickets because it was so hyped up and everyone was going to see it. So I thought, oh, I best go and see it as well then. So I woke up that morning and I'll be honest, I thought to myself that morning, I thought I'd rather do something more productive with my time.
So
I didn't give in to pressure. I didn't go and see it. So I still haven't seen it.
It's actually a really good film that empowers women.
What, Barbie?
Yeah. It's a really good film.
Watch. Can I watch it on something still? I imagine I can, can't I? It was out years ago.
No, it came out like 2 years ago.
I did like Wicked. I need to see Wicked.
You've not seen number 2 yet?
No.
It's not as good as number 1.
No, I loved Wicked.
I'm obsessed with Wicked.
Yeah.
I'm glad you've watched that.
I love Cynthia.
I want to go and see that Dracula thing. Have you seen what she's doing?
Well, you were hyping her up to me and you were saying she's remembered 20,000 words. And inside I'm thinking, Anna...
Well, that's what it said.
She hasn't remembered 20,000 words, darling, because that's not humanly possible.
Well, it is.
But she's got a... She's got a
whiteboard.
She's got a whiteboard.
Imagine a full-on West End theatre production with Cynthia Erivo and she's reading her lines off a 5-centimetre whiteboard. No.
Whiteboard's the way to go, Anna.
Well, clearly. But no, anyway, I really want to see it.
Oh,
you want to go?
Yeah. Well, where's it on at?
In London.
Yeah, go see it.
Really?
See it, Dracula.
Yeah, but she's playing all 23 characters.
No one else on the stage?
No. So I don't know how it works.
I do like her, to be fair.
But
it's
had some really good reviews.
Honestly, I think I like her because how she played Alphabet in number 1. I thought it was just amazing.
Oh, well, we'll go watch it.
Honestly, I think she's amazing.
I'll book us tickets.
Yeah.
And then we'll let you know if we like it or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we're going to move on to a segment.
I've been looking forward to this.
Me too, but we need our paddles.
We do.
So this is a little segment that we're going to do in the podcast called What a Rip-Off. Now, if anybody has seen my little brother Atticus, he has had a few viral moments on the internet, but one of them, he basically opened a Taco Bell wrap and he's like 5 years old, isn't he? He's so young and he's like,
so young.
What a rip-off. And then it just basically had Nutella in the wrap. But it went viral.
And then 10 years later, we're sitting here with a paddle
that says rip-off. So thank you, Atticus. You've kept me and Mum in a career. Let's go. I'm loving these little paddles, though.
I adore
We've got a
paddles.
guilty pleasure one. We've got worth it and then rip-off.
Let's explain what we're going to do each week. Okay, so each week we are going to rate a selection of items with our paddles.
Very strictly coded.
I love it.
Me too. And honestly, I want these paddles for my house.
So we have rip-off.
Yeah.
If the items are rip-off, we have guilty pleasure. We have worth it.
And that's it.
And that's it. This is our first episode, okay.
The first one. Right, glass skin masks.
Ah, now interesting. This is one thing I haven't tried.
I think they're worth it. So,
Explain a bit about them to me. Then I can rate them.
Okay. It's a face mask.
Yeah.
The ones that I use come in 2 pieces. It's like a collagen mask. And when you take it off your face.
Peel off.
Well, you peel it off, but it's...
Peel off or wash off?
Peel off. But you're glowing when you take that off.
So serious glass skin.
I look like a fucking disco ball. Like, genuinely. Like, all my life.
Now I'm imagining your body with just a disco ball on top of your body.
Genuinely, right. When you take it off, it's like a slip and slide on your face. It is insane. They're worth it. That's all I'm saying.
But don't you have to leave them on for quite a while?
Yeah, but like I just put it on.
I've seen some say 5 hours. That's a lot.
That's weird. Have you really? Where have you seen that?
What?
Where have you seen that?
TikTok.
No, I put it on whilst I'm doing housework on a Sunday.
Do you?
Yeah, because otherwise 5 hours is a long time.
Yeah.
Can't just put it on before you're doing your makeup. in the
Okay,
morning.
so you think they're worth it. I
Yeah.
can't really say because I haven't tried one. I might order one and give it a go.
I think you should.
So I can't judge this because I haven't tried them. But you're saying
Okay,
they're
well,
worth it.
I'm saying worth it.
Worth it. 2
Yeah.
glass skin masks.
Yeah.
Okay. Second one. I love these.
You love what?
An LED light mask.
Ooh, I do like mine.
I love my LED
I would
light
say
mask.
it's kind of my guilty pleasure, actually.
I had one on last night.
Did you?
I had it on last night.
What one do
darling.
you have? The
I was
current? Have you got the current?
glowing
Have you got the current body
red.
one?
I've got the current body one. I've got
I've
the best
got-
one, darling.
I've got the shark one.
You got the shark. Oh.
So come at me with it because I think that's the best one.
It's not. It's
Right.
really not. It's really not. Let's talk
Oh.
LED. Let's talk for a minute. LED light masks. Okay.
Okay.
Your shark one is a hard shell.
Yes, it is hard.
Okay. My current body one is soft. Therefore, it goes right close to the face.
Yeah, but
Therefore, the results are better.
yeah, but okay, I get what you're saying, but the light is still coming out of the mask
Yeah, but it's not
onto.
touching the skin.
It doesn't need to touch.
You've
the
got a
skin.
shell.
It's LED light
You've got a
therapy.
shell. The
but-
shark is a shell. You want a soft touch one. Okay, so I am going to
Fuck
say
me.
on
Guilty
LED masks, LED light masks, totally worth it.
Okay, I'm going to say guilty pleasure.
They
I
can
do
be
love mine.
spenny. They are spenny.
Oh, they're not cheap,
You
but
know, they're not
I
the
do think
cheapest
they're
things,
worth it.
But
Okay, guilty pleasure. Next one.
oh, yours is guilty pleasure.
Yeah, 'cause
You haven't put worth it.
What is guilty pleasure better than worth it?
It doesn't matter.
It is my guilty pleasure. So I was.
Why are you guilty about it?
Well, I'm not, but
You must feel a bit guilty about using one then, because you've called it your guilty pleasure, darling.
well, I wouldn't say I feel guilty about it.
So why are you not putting worth it then?
Because I like the colour of the paddle and I've not used this one yet.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Next, we've got ankle weights. Fuck that. Sorry.
No, well, on a serious note,
I've never used them.
I've never used them, but I have thought about purchasing.
Right. To wear when you're walking around the house. You could put
No.
them on now as a fashion accessory.
No, maybe do a little workout. So I imagine that if you were like doing the exercise of like laying on the floor, so say they're my legs,
Yeah.
you're going like that.
Ooh.
So if you've got the weights around your ankle, yeah, you're giving more exercise to the calf. So anyway, I haven't purchased them yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I would say if you did purchase them, they would be worth it.
Okay, I'm going to say they probably would be worth it, but it's not a purchase I'm making.
No. Okay, darling.
Maybe I'll change my mind.
Maybe in the future.
They've
maybe
never,
not.
they've never been in my head, to be honest.
Yeah, I have
to
given
think
them
about
some thought,
purchasing.
but then it just sort of
But,
left.
yeah, it
I'd
just
say
left.
if you do use them, they'd be worth it.
Let
Let's know.
Let us know. Giant claw clip. Can I do double?
You like a giant claw clip?
Fucking love my claw clip. And
Does it have to be a giant one?
yes, because I have a lot of hair.
You
So
do,
otherwise
you
the claw
do,
clip
yes.
doesn't hold my hair. So actually, when I look for a claw clip, it genuinely has to be about this big.
Do you like the giant ones?
Space NK giant ones are amazing.
Do they do them in Space NK, Anna?
Yep. In
Oh.
like a gorgeous pearlescent effect. I did leave it at home, so I'm very upset about that because I can't put my hair up on the train. But they're really good.
I do love a claw clip.
So I'm
They're
saying
not necessarily a giant one.
worth it and
but-
guilty pleasure.
but-
I'm doing a double.
I'm going to put worth it because I do love a claw clip. Not necessarily a giant claw clip, but I do love a claw clip.
I never really see you in a claw clip.
Yes, you do, because when we were on the meeting phone yesterday, I had a claw clip in.
Right, that's me told.
I put this part back.
Oh,
the
I
claw
didn't know if
clip.
you had a little Fuck me, the lampshade. I didn't know if you had a little bobble or if it was a claw clip or not. I couldn't
No,
tell.
it's a claw clip, darling.
Oh.
Not a giant one. But I will
Oh.
say claw clips, definitely worth it.
Me too.
And this brings us to my favourite. I will defend these
So will I.
forever.
So will I. Space NK bags. Right.
We love a Space NK pouch.
To the point, we've brought ours with us. So first of all, you know what? I'm going to say guilty pleasure because they aren't the cheapest of things.
I don't feel guilty one bit. Why would you feel guilty over that?
When I purchased it, I felt a little bit guilty.
Are you mad?
Because I just thought, well, let me show you for context. This one is £16.
You got a baby pink one, darling.
I have a baby pink one, and then I have a sage green one, and then I have two bigger sage green ones. But they're the best things I have ever spent my money on.
I changed over to a black one. I did have a blue one. I've now got a black one.
Do you have every colour?
No, sadly.
Right. What's inside yours, though? Because I feel like it's going to be very different.
Do you think?
Yeah.
These are honestly, I will defend these, and these will be a total worth it because they are worth every penny. They hold so much in whatever handbag you've got.
They do.
And
they genuinely do hold
honestly, you can't beat them. Obviously, you can probably get cheaper ones. Yeah, you probably can.
But but these wipe clean really well.
They do. They do. And
That's
they
the
hold
selling
so
point.
much. They hold so much. So I've got a mirror.
Okay, I've got a hand sanitizer. Oh, no, that's not a hand sanitizer. I'm lying. That's a body and hair fragrance mist.
Okay, I've got a hand sanitizer.
Oh, okay. I've got a perfume from Killian.
I've got my big pouch down there with my body spray in.
Okay.
I've got a hairbrush, and look, the perfect size to fit in this pouch.
That is a good hairbrush because mine doesn't fit in the pouch.
You need to get a mini one, darling.
I've got a lip mask.
Oh, Anna.
Jisoo. Love myself a bit of Jisoo.
I have a Burt's Bees.
Of course she does. Okay, Miss Margot Robbie. I've got hair perfume.
Oh.
This, honestly, again, it's Jisoo. You never know when you're going to hug someone and they're going to smell your hair.
Do you know what? You don't. You don't, Anna. You don't.
A bit on. Smell my hair.
Well, I can't really lean over that
Hang
far,
on.
darling. Go on, put a bit in mine. I bet it smells wonderful, doesn't it?
Smell it.
Oh, got it in my mouth slightly then.
Sorry.
But it smells gorgeous. Is that actually a hair spray?
Vanilla Glaze hair perfume.
Oh, where did you get that from?
Jisoo.
I know, but
Space NK.
really?
Yeah, it's so good.
I have hand cream. I have L'Occitane, Neroli.
L'Occitane.
I call it L'Occitane.
Right. And then I've got my Morphe lipstick.
I've got Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Gloss.
Oh, I've only got one more thing in mind. I've got some Starface, just in case I have a little breakout whilst I'm out. But I do normally carry, I'm so annoyed I didn't bring them. I'm going to show you next time. I have mini makeup wipes in singular packets.
The ones you got from America?
Yeah, and they fit perfectly.
You need to keep them in. I've got Rufen. And look, it's still going. You can fit so much.
See, yours is very practical, though.
I have lens wipes for my camera for when I'm vlogging, for my glasses, and also for the phone lens.
I love it. It's so practical. But
Honestly,
seriously,
on a serious note,
I'm struggling to do it up now.
These are...
It's the best thing I've ever bought.
Worth it.
Yeah. My guilty pleasure. I'm using the pink one because it matches.
So you're sticking with the guilty pleasure. You still feel guilty about your Space NK pouch?
Because I think the big ones that I bought were £32 each. But they're insane.
Oh, there's my big one. They gave me that.
No, I've got a bigger one.
You got a bigger one than that?
Yeah, that's medium.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mum thought she got the big one. No, there's a bigger one. There's a double the size of that.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
One's my makeup bag and one's my toiletry bag.
Oh, she used the giant one for your toiletries?
Yeah. And they all fit. So good.
Oh.
So
we're going to do this segment each week, aren't we?
I think this is going to be my
like this segment with the paddles.
I'm obsessed. I'm going to have to take a picture of these paddles.
Honestly, I just love them
when I go home.
So each week we are going to do different items and we are going to rate them with our paddles.
Yes. I think that was a good lot of items, actually.
That really was.
Especially with the Space NK pouches.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to, next week,
we've got to bring it. We're going to bring it. Some good things.
We are.
Maybe you could DM us, actually.
Yes.
Some good things that we can rate. Because we could do food as well.
We can do everything.
Yeah. So make sure you DM us,
things what you want us to rate with our paddles.
Yes, please.
I can't believe we're at the end already of the first episode.
I know.
How quick has that gone?
Maybe we're naturals.
I think we are.
Maybe this was just meant for us.
This has flew by.
It genuinely has flew by. But please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to us. And on socials, we are at OAnnaPod. Drop us a follow and also DM us on that account things that we can use in the What a Rip-Off section.
Yes.
And we're going to go through them. And we're going to pick some good ones.
So we will see you next week for a new episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.